Tennessee will have its say tomorrow in the race to find the Democratic presidential candidate to take on President Trump. But for the first time in modern history, Democrats could be heading to a contested convention this year where there's not a clear nominee. That makes every delegate each candidate picks up critical. News Channel 5's Jason Lamb explains why even candidates who have dropped out of the race may still get awarded delegates tomorrow here in Tennessee.
It's the fight to the Democratic National Convention, with presidential candidates pushing to get the magic number, 1,991 pledged delegates to secure the Democratic nomination. This was the scene in 2016.
We cast 9 votes for Bernie Sanders.
But this year is different.
If you were a supporter of this campaign, I thank you.
Both Pete Buttigieg and Amy Klobuchar have made big showings in Nashville this past week.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much.
But now both have dropped out of the race within the last 2 days. Even so, tomorrow, Tennessee still might award both Buttigieg and Klobuchar delegates to the convention. How is that possible?
I'm just encouraged by all that I see here, everybody coming out.
Early voters in Tennessee may have already cast their ballots for Buttigieg or Klobuchar before they dropped out. With those ballots included in tomorrow's final count, if either of them pass the 15% threshold in any congressional district, they could still earn delegates.
The Vice President of the United States, Joe Biden.
But both Buttigieg and Klobuchar have endorsed Biden, and here's where it gets interesting. DNC rules say delegates to the convention shall in all good conscience reflect the sentiments of those who elected them. The Tennessee Democratic Party says that language leaves the door open for delegates for Buttigieg or Klobuchar to vote for the candidate they've endorsed, Biden, rather than voting for the candidate who's now out of the race.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Uncertainty ahead of a Democratic convention that for the first time in modern history could begin without a clear nominee. Jason Lamb, News Channel 5.